Yo, welcome back to my platforms. My name is Anati, aka Anati Punditry Podcast. Man. Wow, the World Cup is progressing on well, man. People are going into the quarterfinals. Whoever have made it, man. And I'll have not much to say because so many good players have reached the end of the tournament. Their teams have been knocked out. I'll like say the players who have already retired officially from the international football. Sadio Mane, the likes of Riyad Mahrez. We know what they have brought and the contribution they've done into football, man. We can't just take a glance and leave it at that, because we've seen what they've done, especially when they were at club levels and even when they were representing their nations, man. Algeria, for Riyad Mahrez, they did good. He won the Africa Best Player of the Year, I think 3 years ago. And then Sadio Mane, he won Africa Player of the Year at some point, I think in 2019 there. I'm not sure. But we cannot dispute, or we can't the fact that they have performed on the bigger stages with their clubs. Riyad Mahrez, man, they pulled a surprise with Leicester, bro. They pulled a surprise back in 2016, man. They pulled a surprise and they were all over, bruh. They were English Premier League champions, bro. A club that people never expected, man. We never dreamed of it. We never thought of it. All right? So we have to give, and then he goes to Man City, and then he collects all the accolades, and it has just been a journey. Sadio Mane, and he starts from Southampton, back in Southampton. That's when he gets his first record, bro. He's the only player who has a record in the Premier League for scoring 3 quick goals, for scoring a hat-trick within a shorter period of time. I think it was 2 minutes and some seconds against Arsenal, bro. So there are people who have contributed and they have records. And then he lives there, he goes to Liverpool, bro. And what they go on to achieve with Klopp is massive. It's massive. We can't just put their stories in one single tape like this. No. We have to find a way and find time and talk about them in vivid contribution to the game. And we are glad. So they decided after their teams were knocked out, they were out of the international football. I wish them all the best, man, and whatever they do. We are happy and we are grateful to have seen them play this beautiful game. And yesterday, man, I didn't have even courage or time to sit down and face you guys upon my team that was playing against Norway. You guys know, man. I'm a Brazilian fan. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so fed out. I'm so pissed, bro. We couldn't even just find a normal goal against the first timers, people who were for the first time, bro. Oh, let me take a sip, man. It's a fucked up piece of shit that I saw yesterday. Don Carlo, I got respect for you, sir, but yesterday you blundered, man. I'll tell you, the time you subbed on and you brought on Neymar, you saw what changed. Everybody now was on the grind. Unlike before he came on. Everybody was on the grind now. Because now the prince was on. You know, Neymar is a prince who never became a king, bro. We cannot just sit down and talk about Neymar. Bro, Neymar made people, there are kids who fall in love with Neymar, bro. Soft football. He's just bro, I can't even put words on this boy, man. But see what injuries has robbed us. Injuries has robbed us a player that I'll be honest with you. I think is the last authentic talent that has come out of Brazil, because the rest are just baruzing over. They are just gliding. They are just like aeroplanes that have lost engines. They don't even have a direction, bro. These kids have to do better, man. They have to do better. Brazil has to rebuild, bro. In the next 4 years, they have to fucking rebuild, bro. If they can't, we're gonna be a laughing stock at a world stage, bro. You see the things they do, man. See what is happening to Germany, bro. See what's happening to Germany. You can see what's happening to Germany. They let the golden generation go. See what's happening to Belgium. Golden generation go. You don't go back to start. You see, I like how Spain do things, bro. I like how they do things. They have a generation after generation. Generation that it's like a relay. They take the baton, they give the second generation. They bring them to this old generation, they learn a little bit, then the older, they get aside, the new one gets in, bro. So whatever I saw yesterday was so pathetic. Everybody in the midfield is past 35, is almost 35 or is 35 years, bro. We couldn't have done, we tried to reach that level. We tried, bro. We really tried. Really tried. We can't say, bro, we were down. This tournament, I said, we were down. Carlo Ancelotti, man, squad selection is very poor. You can't bring... that's why I say, do not give coaches who have coached clubs and you give them national teams. They will be an embarrassment, bro. They want to bring... that. It doesn't work like that. Get different people that can manage national teams. Let them do their job. Do not go and bring a club manager into a national team. Ancelotti wants everybody to sit back and attack. It cannot happen like that. It's not Real Madrid. Brazil doesn't have the lungs to do that. It doesn't have the lungs. I was pissed off, man. I was really pissed off. Really pissed off. And then now, again, Spain versus Portugal. We go to the deadlocks, bro. Until the 90th minute. Merino pulls a surprise, bro. Bang! A goal. 1-0 Spain leads, bro. And the game ends like that. And the talk of the town, the big man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. I've got respect for Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. I will not lie. We've seen what this guy has done for the game. The contribution, as I say again, we cannot sit down and talk about Cristiano Ronaldo in one sentence, bro. In this tape, no. We have to find time and talk about him. As much as people don't like him, others like him, right? He's the GOAT for other people. Again, not for me. I'll be very honest. My GOAT's still in the competition. And I'll not be biased, because I don't know how to stand in the middle, all right? And I picked sides long time ago, and people know me for that. I picked sides. I'm a Messi fan. He is my God. I am now happy. I'll sleep at peace knowing that Ronaldo has gone home and he has not achieved what Messi has achieved. All right? But that aside, he's the second most decorated player that we've ever seen. Someone who has 5 Ballon d'Ors, bro. He has 5 Champions Leagues, bro. He has a couple of he has a Premier League. He has a Serie A. He has a couple La Ligas and other nonsense. He has Nation Leagues. He has a Euro. Bro, he has done it, bro. He has done hands down, and there's nothing else to explain to people because he has done it. He's a god to, he is a god to some people. He's the leading top scorer in the world right now. Sorry. He got so many goals in the world. He's the number 1 player, right? But he couldn't manage to go into quarters, and now the plane kicks off and they are heading back to Madeira, bro. So we wait and see. Yesterday, too, England cruised past Mexico, and it was shaky. They were red carded in the early of the second half. They played 10 man less, and I saw the spirit. They dedicated everything, and then they luckily enough, they made it to the quarters, right? So we wait and see. Haaland, man, is still keeping the fire on. He's on 7 goals, bro. He sends Brazil packing. He again comes out on top of Gabriel Magalhaes and Marquinhos, and he sets a record, bro. So we wait to see what's gonna happen next in this tournament, and we're gonna keep updating you. Thank you so much for watching my content. Blessings, and see you on to the next, right?